by far the most popular video I did last week was pear wet on wet. So here's a quick demonstration in real time how to do a pear wet on wet, or at least how I did it. So first, here I got a yellow tinted water, but basically you want to start with water in the shape of the pear or whatever you want to paint wet on wet. Then you just start adding random colors, and I mean, this brownish pear, it does have browns, reds, greens, if you look at it very closely. And so, you know, these are kind of accurate colors, more or less, in a way. So here, we're just adding, with lots of water, the different colors and sort of placing them here and there, trying to, you know, reflect where the shadows are and darker areas and subtle differences in the tonal value of the pear, even though, you know, at a glance it's all one color, but you know, if you look deeper, then you see lots of different colors. And so, and then we'll put a stem, and you know, and then I put a leaf on this one because, I mean, it is very rare to go to the grocery store and find a pear with a leaf, but they are very, you know, whatever the painting equivalent of photogenic is to have a leaf on there. So I just did a leaf from imagination, and so that always, you know, you look at that and you say, aha, it's a pear. And so here I took a dry brush where I just kind of squished all the water out, and then I painted, which actually removed, you know, paint from the surface, and that was, that serves as a highlight, and that way you don't really have to, you know, leave the paper white where the highlight's going to go, which is another way to do it. So then throw in that leaf, and well, it's starting to look like a pear, right? Anyway, lots of fun, and gosh, super easy. Pear wet on wet. And, you know, I did have a pear sitting there, but you don't really need a pear to be sitting there. You can kind of just play around with it, make it up as you go along. You do not need a lot of money to start this kind of watercolor. These paints, some of them were was $16 for 50 watercolor tubes, different colors at Michael's. And this paper is bulk watercolor paper, which is wood pulp paper from Amazon, which was like 20 bucks for 100 sheets, so like 5 cents a sheet. And lots of fun. And I gotta say too, you know, the little paint trays you get for watercolor in Walmart for $3. I did a lot of magnificent paintings in my mind with that kind of watercolor. So really, you don't need a big investment to get started in this, you know, pear wet on wet fun.